the second half again. Thank you for tuning in back here in Amigo Sports Media. After a few adjustments, we have been able to get this stream back going for this second half. You haven't missed a single thing. You're about to watch Eastlake Soccer League Football Club against San Diego Internacional continue in a 3-2 battle. These teams aren't afraid to score, and they aren't afraid to win. We'll see who picks up the win today. Just in a few more minutes. It does seem like we're almost about to kick off. The referee is about to adjust his whistle. We're about to hit off this timer and see what happens here in this second half part of this UPSL matchup between two strong divisions, a 4-1 rival and a 2-2 so far. We're starting off, we've gotten rolling, and now the second half has started with San Diego Internacional with the ball. Of course, 2-3, they're falling behind. They can still score some goals. But Eastlake, of course, here in home turf, here in part of Grossmont High School, we'll have to see what will happen.
What's the score, bro? If they put me in at give them a hat trick.
Ball popped up, and there it is in the hands of the feet of Eastlake. Still able to play around with it. Had some trouble trying to get it out of their own box. Now it will be a kick for the goalie to take out. Eastlake's goalie looking ready. See, I knew I recognized that guy. He looks familiar. And now we're back and all squared out. We have Eastlake on top, 3-2 here in Grossmont High School. We'll have to see how this all pans out. Looking for a deep pass. San Diego Internacional could not connect. Taken away by Eastlake. Goalkeeper toying with him. Now we'll pick it up. Looking for a man down deep. It almost seems as if he could connect, but there's the pressure of the defense, not allowing anything. It walks away. Still in possession of Internacional. Could they make some plays out of this before they lose the ball? Seems like there was a foot in there, but could not be stopped. Still rolling around. Seems like they have a plan for it, trying to find a pass. Number 17 rushing in to connect with another pass. Now looking dangerous. Goalkeeper will step out. Will long down it. No pressure at all. We've got the ball.
That's too far.
Kicks it out. It was a battle. What we call for a foul? Go back into play. Playing in the back, San Diego Internacional, making sure they play around with it. Looking for the shot, Internacional with dangerous position. There's the shot, now the tie this game. We have finally had a 3-3 game, and Internacional is not good at tying. So will this game stay tied, or will we continue to see these teams score on 3-3 so far? And it is Internacional who was able to make some second half adjustments quickly coming into the second half, and now they tied up this game. It is a new game, and there's still about 40 minutes left. We'll have to see who will walk out the winner of this UPSL SoCal Division matchup.
But like I said,
Playing rough, there's the foul. We'll be going back to possession of Eastlake. Go back in play, looking for a man down the field. Taken away. San Diego Internacional now trying to play with it. Number 17. Trying to find a pass for nothing there. Was deflected. Will roll out. Will be thrown back in.
y'all ain't allowed to leave till I get 40K.
Alright, so I'm gonna pay for $100 $100.
I need 40K right now. Like the goal. How's the dude? Security, lock the doors. Don't let him leave. I need 40K, right? That was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my
Internacional now looking for a few passes. They're able to connect down the wing now. Looking dangerous. 17 looking for a pass inside of the box. Takes the shot. Nothing. There. Does miss. Did look dangerous. Still a tied game. 3-3. Eastlake getting ready to kick it out. Goalkeeper getting set. He is not liking this new pressure being felt. Will be called. Alright, stop. Go back into play. Seems like it was an offsides. Still handling the ball. There it is. Will be thrown in now.
That's her free will.
Internacional able to make some nice touches. They still have control of the ball. Able to connect with that pass. And still moving up the field. Collision, nothing gets called there. No, it is Eastlake trying to make their move.
I was like, yo, wait. I did go for 4.
Looking dangerous now, still on an attacking. Takes a deep shot. There is the goalkeeper. Able to put it down. Nice and clean. Getting ready to put it back into play. And it seems like we are starting to feel a light breeze again. Little raindrops of rain. He will be going out to get that ball. Looking like we're looking at the last few drops of rain. We're at 35% precipitation. Thrown in, San Diego Internacional. We'll have to see what they are trying to create. Does get called for offsides. Ball put back into action, and it will go out. Couldn't be controlled. After the throw-in, we see San Diego Internacional still in the attack. Great pass. And goalkeeper reads it the whole way, able to take it out of danger. Will be another throw-in again.
I've never lied in my life. You know it's a sin to lie though.
And it seems like it did step out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in now. Internacional gets this ball one more time. Trying to connect with the pass across the field. Not taken down cleanly. And now it is Eastlake that's trying to capitalize off of this.
They call us, dude. They got the references.
It's going to be a free kick after a foul call. Put back in play quickly. Put it in the box, but stopped quickly by the defense. Now it's Internacional in the attack. They still have the possession. They're looking dangerous. Was taken away by the defense there.
It's like the goalie trips when they pass it to him.
Still able to handle that ball. Eastlake. They do get the offsides. They were looking for it. They get called. It will be heading back to Internacional. Quickly putting the ball back into play. They're moving up the field now. Try to catch them off guard. Quickly slow it down. And ball will go out. It was not a pass that was for a proper play. Goalkeeper for Eastlake is now getting all set and ready.
No, bro. I love
Internacional looking dangerous, not able to put down that ball, and did lose the opportunity there. Eastlake with a bad pass, give it away, but another bad pass gives it right back. Goalkeeper for Eastlake now looking to take it out. 3-3 matchup still. We're heading into our last final 30 minutes here in Grossmont High School. We're going to have to see which one of these two teams will pick up the win, if any, here in part of this UPSL SoCal matchup. Almost a big mistake, almost able to connect with it, but the almost doesn't exist as it was San Diego Internacional. Able to come away with that possession. Now it's them looking to attack.
Get that.
Takes it out of their own side, no pressure at all. Now it will be a reset. We're going to have to see how San Diego Internacional try to get themselves back into the opposition side. Will be called. It's going to get stopped play. They're going to put it back into play quickly after that quick offside's being called. And there was a quick push. It does get called. Eastlake now with possession in the ball. They're looking to take it out, put back into play quickly after everything was settled and dusted. Trying to find a deep kick. The goalkeeper for Eastlake was trying to make something happen. Ball's bouncing around like a ping ball, and finally goes down. It does get called. Getting set for the throw-in now. Going into action. Nothing called there, but the Eastlake player does feel like he got kicked. We'll have to see what happens there in the sense of injuries or anything like that. The Eastlake bench does look a little empty in terms of any substitution. So, along down the factor, 30 minutes left, we'll have to see how any fatigue could be a detergent here in this matchup. So far, these teams are in a locked battle, 3-3. We'll have to see who can break the lock, which team can walk away with the win.
What about Vito? Just in general. Yo, you know the yeah, right. You see all these calluses? They're like electrician. No, that's not better, bro. Have you seen that video?
Header does not connect. That was a great opportunity, but a little out of target. Not there for the goal. Now goalkeeper number 0 for Eastlake getting ready to put it back into play. Trying to put his team up ahead. Can he coordinate the correct passes and angles to find leverage for Eastlake? Oh, there is the ball taken away in a dangerous position. We have San Diego Internacional not giving up, not letting anything happen. It was close pressure there. Ball will roll out. It's going to be a throw-in now.
What are you doing?
Hold on, let me see. Loki.
Okay. That's crazy. You're actually close for blood. Is he fine?
Takes a shot. That's a great angle on it. The goalkeeper for Eastlake able to make a stop. This game is still 3-3. That will be called a foul. Ball going back for Eastlake. Now we have a player down. We'll have to see what happens here. Eastlake seems to not have any substitutions available, so we're just gonna have to hope that he is getting just a little crampy cramp. He's gonna be okay after this. Being helped out by his goalkeeper to stretch out those hamstrings. Alright, we're heading back into action. The goalkeeper has put this ball back and they're rolling on this pitch. And we're going to have to see what happens in this matchup. Eastlake, San Diego Inter, both tied up, both at 3-3, both want a win. Nothing got called there, and the ball is still rolling. Finally, we see the goalkeeper for Eastlake able to settle down with that one, and now he's picking it up because he was feeling the pressure. And obviously, he knows what he's doing. He is having a great day. He's made a few blocks. We'll have to see if he's able to walk away with the win for his team. 3-3 so far here in Rosemont High School College. We'll have to see this UPSL matchup, SoCal Division South. Ball thrown in by 17 of Inter. Now they're looking to create opportunities. They have been behind the whole game. They have been feeling pressure, but now they want to be the ones to implement the pressure. Nothing happens there, and a player for Eastlake does go down. As stated, we're going to have to really consider fatigue at this point. We have two players for Inter warming up and no players on Eastlake's side warming up. They almost seem to not have anybody on their bench, so we're just going to have to consider fatigue at this moment. We're left to about 25 minutes left. They still have a long time to have to battle it out, and it is a tight contested game. Could these types of injuries, hamstrings, and even more be part of the reason of the downfall for Eastlake, or will they be able to prevail? Would they be able to, no matter, even though their numbers are not there, they're able to pick up the win against some juggernaut team that's only lost once this whole season? Yes, that is Inter FC. Have only lost once. They have 4 wins, 1 loss in the UPSL SoCal South Division, and we're gonna have to see who will pick up the win today. 2-2 against the 4-1 so far here in the division standings. Battling now for the finally referee will get that call. One more time, one more stretch. We're seeing these boys being past their limits. Off the second on chance, and Eastlake was able to still keep momentum. Now they are the ones in the attacking. Defense was there for Inter. Eastlake Soccer League Football Club looking to throw it in, looking to pick up this win. 3-3 so far. Number 17 getting away from them. Inter with the position, looking for that pass, does not connect. They're going to regret that one later. They had the opportunity. Now, rebound, able to still have the possession. Now, again, the defense tightening up. Eastlake not allowing anything. We got one more time, one player down for Eastlake. Still seeming like a grueling battle here. Put back in play, we got the action going. Eastlake throwing it in. 20 minutes remaining on the clock. We're going to have to see what happens between these two teams. So far, it's been a blocked battle, 3-3. But it is Internacional Football Club. They're not used to ties. They haven't tied all season long. It's a 2-2 in the standings, 4-1 for Internacional. So we're going to have to see how this match results. Internacional looking for that great opportunity. No shot there. Does not connect. Goalkeeper steps out for it. Maybe a little light jogging and saves some energy. We have a few gusts of wind. We look like they got the canopy about to fall. We're going to have to see what happens here tonight. Ball is back and rolling. It seems like they were able to find a different ball. They've got it back and rolling. They put it back, but it's now in possession of San Diego Internacional. Who will walk away with this win? Who will be determined to not be tied? Offsides gets called as he was right there. Got a clear opportunity. Looked kind of scary. Deep kick gets lost in the scruffle. Seems like San Diego Internacional is being determined by that Eastlake defense. There it is, a step in will be causing the ball to roll out. It's going to be thrown in now.
Like a person inside of a basketball.
Thrown in, put back in play. We have Internacional trying to create some opportunities, but of course, Eastlake's defense isn't going to allow them. They're trying to also pick up the win today here in home turf, part of the Grossmont High School matchup here in this UPSL South SoCal match.
I'd much rather watch what's that more than anywhere. I'd much rather Who is that guy?
Internacional able to come away with that after a few bounces. There's the ball, nothing gets called, and it will get called. Rolling back, putting back into play. Internacional quickly loses that after a bad pass. Now the speed is able to recover. Number 17 looking dangerous. Will he find a pass? He's been looking for it all day. There is number 10 for him. Trying to find a shot now in a dangerous position. Internacional is trying to pick up the leading score. They are tied so far 3-3. They would be liking to pick up a win. And now the ball rolls away. There is the goalkeeper able to secure that ball. Eastlake is here to stay. So far still tied up 3-3. Ball gets popped up now. It is back on the ground. It was San Diego Internacional. Just handle it again. It is their possession right now. They're trying to see what they can do with this 3-3 matchup so far. They were behind. They were feeling the pressure, but now it seems like they're getting adjusted to it. 15 minutes left on the clock. We'll have to see how much the referee adds on for the discretion, of course, but it is down to the last minutes, and we're going to have to see if any of these teams, if anything, this might end in a tie. Getting ready for that throw in. Eastlake now. Quickly loses possession. Knew he did something wrong, and now ball goes out.
Wait, what's wrong? They're not super team. They got good I would give us
Eastlake able to take away that. Now they're looking dangerous. Now it's a shot. There it is. It's a goal. Hits the back of the net. It's a 4-3 match. That's exactly what they needed. They've taken the lead here. The time is running out. It's 4-3. Eastlake is ahead. They're winning. They have enough time to secure this victory, but exactly, they have time. That it also applies for Internacional. What can they do with the remaining time? They can tie it up, they can make some goals happen, but you're gonna have to see how they react. But so far, it is Eastlake. After a grueling battle this second half, they've broken that tiebreaker, and it's a 4-3 matchup. 77 minutes on the clock. We're having to see 13 minutes left about whatever happens here, in Rosemont High School. And you're watching Amigo Sports Media, brought to you by Eastlake Soccer League. Make sure you go ahead and join and visit Eastlake Soccer Park over there in Eastlake. Make sure you join any team, anytime, 7 days a week. You can find your own league or start it up yourself. Eastlake Soccer League. Make sure you follow them on Instagram and hit them up on WhatsApp for any more information. You can find them here. For more information, make sure you tune in after the match. We'll be showing their commercial. Internacional getting ready to kick this off. Last 10 minutes about of this matchup. The Brizza has started to drain again, and we are feeling a little bit of light drops. The players can feel the intensity in the air one more time. They are feeling that adrenaline pumping up. They know it's the last 10 minutes. They feel one team is losing, one team is winning. What will happen in this UPSL SoCal South matchup?
No, for real. I ain't gonna lie. John Wall. Those high school music is actually so good. Yeah, but yeah,
Internacional still moving down the field, but there was the bump that stopped it all. Able to contain the pressure. Eastlake now. All thrown in, and now we do see the action. It is continuing. We are seeing Internacional continue to find a fight. The shot, and it misses. It just goes to the right. Even with the dive, it wasn't that there, and a little more accuracy could have put this game back in a tying position. Great opportunity, great chances, but it was just that. Was missed. Still 4-3. Eastlake able to control it so far. Now they're moving up the field. Almost missed the pass there, but still able to have it.
Especially Jalen Green's and Jalen, the other Jalen.
Ball gets taken away, will be called, and the ball gets stopped. Nothing happened there. It was a crazy opportunity, but after a thing got called, it was a foul. It will be going back into possession out San Diego Internacional, so nothing to worry there. Still 4-3.
No, bro, no. At the high school level. In my whole high school career. Enough, bro. Bro. You don't think that you
Well, we'll step out. It's going to be a throw-in there. Thrown in quickly from Internacional. Playing down the back now.
No.
Still moving up the field. Internacional now looking to attack. Shot deflected. Looking for a pass now. Pass does carry on, but does step out. Will be a corner kick now. Dangerous possession. Internacional looking still for this tie. They still have the opportunity. They still have enough time. About 9 minutes on this clock. It's going to be a corner kick in their favor.
Bro, Kyrie's just
Corner kick goes in. Second opportunity. There is the stoppage. It will be called. They're giving the ball back into possession of Eastlake. After that, it was called, I believe, in offside, foul of sorts. One more opportunity. There's the shot. They tied it up right here, right at the end. They never gave up. They continued to battle, and it's a tied game, 4-4. They were able to get past the goalkeeper, who's been doing an incredible job all game. And their determinants never stalled. Now they're 4-4. SD Inter 4, ESL Football Club 4. We have this whole new ball game here in Grossmont High School, and we've got about 5 minutes left. We're gonna have to see what happens here. But this UPSL matchup, SoCal South Division, is turning up to be a cold-time classic between two teams that definitely came in power hungry, goal hungry, and of course win hungry. Now both teams are looking locked and loaded, still mates, 4-4. Can we see a winner? Will this be the first time for San Diego Internacional? And will the hot streak for Eastlake continue, where they continue to have these high octane goal scoring matches?
No, I'm in, bro. They try to hype up Amin so bad, bro.
Ball seems to roll out. We'll be going from Eastlake at that position. Laying down the field, Eastlake still with another throw-in, it appears. Internacional able to take it away. They're looking dangerous. They've got the man pushing up the field. It's going to be another content, but the goalkeeper was there to put the pressure out this time. Trying to move fast. Felt the pressure. There's a foul. We saw the push. Come on. He's finally claimed, but we all saw that clearly. Let me know down in the comments if you can. Did you see that? Was that a foul? Because as the commentator, I'm not supposed to have any type of feeling, but I did see that. I have a few comments. I see Vamos Inter. We have a tied game, 4-4. It is very close, these two matchups, but we are going to see, can the home team here, Eastlake in Grossmont High School, pull it off, or will it be Inter walking away in another tight game after walking away last time in a tight game with the win?
But he's been on all defense, right? For no reason, like, he's not in. No, he's not in.
Trying to resume action here, about 5 minutes, and whatever the referee decides to add, we're going to have to see the contingency does blow the whistle. That means we're resuming play. Whistle was blown, still a few seconds later, delay. No pass connected there. Goalkeeper steps out. Internacional now looking like they had one more opportunity. So does Eastlake. Both defenses will have to be on their high points. It's been a high contested battle so far for both teams. We have to find who is deserving enough to pick up the win today.
Oh, Grant Williams, yeah. Bro. Are we not going to talk about Jason's goal, though?
Eastlake still in possession of the ball, putting the ball around, moving it still on the side of the field in a dangerous territory. Will get called. It is a foul. We're going to go back to the possession of Eastlake. 3 minutes remaining here in the official time. Getting set for precision in these last minutes. We have Eastlake Soccer League in this dangerous free kick position, getting all set, getting their men ready, looking for the shot. Well, it happened directly underneath, and it does get stopped. Now it's Inter. They have the counter attack going. Pass across the field above the defender, and now if he does get it, it will be dangerous. Able to stop it. There is the defense, not able to contain it, not able to handle the ball. Eastlake's goalkeeper trying to find someone. Deep shot, able to get handled. Now it's Eastlake looking to attack.
I don't know, bro. I want him to get a ring with me,
Internacional now has been able to put the man across the field. They're looking for the shot. They could not take it there. They still got possession. They're still in the box looking for something. High alert is Eastlake's goalkeeper looking for a shot. Does get pushed. The referee will call it there. Final minutes of this UPSL SoCal South matchup. We're gonna have to see. Are we gonna end in a tie? So far it is 4-4.
Another all-time. What do you think you'll do the facing? Overton Duncan? Oh, underrated rising Really? You think so?
We're gonna have to see how much the referee is adding. He is taking a look at his clock. He is seeing that the time is expiring, and now these are the last possessions of this match. A tightly contested match. It's been tied. It's been 3-3. It's been 4-4, and both of these teams are trying to walk away with the last strengths that they can muster, the last little thing that they can push. Can they look for the goal? Can they make it happen? They take a shot, deflected off the leg of the goalkeeper. He's not going to allow that. Still a tied game. Still, clock is rolling. Now it's Internacional looking to attack. Ball does get lost in the sauce. Now it is deflected. Goes out of bounds. Will be thrown in now. We see the players rushing. We see them getting ready. It's going to be a throw-in. Number 17 for Internacional knows that the time is clicking. He wants his team to pick up a win. They're not used to ties. Ball rolls out one more time. Another time, it's going to be thrown in again. Internacional still on Eastlake side in dangerous territory. Still have the man across the field looking to put something in play, looking to end this game in a happy note for them. The away team has come to play 4-4 so far, and there the pass could not connect. Will roll out, and it's going to be taken out by the goalkeeper for Eastlake. Still waiting to see what the referee officially calls. We haven't seen any figures or anything else, but the time is clicking. We're here at 91 minutes, and the time will continue to roll on so far. Eastlake ready to kick it off.
Well, most over MJ, bro? Over Jordan? Oh, Jordan changed the whole
Put back in action, and it is not there. Rolled out, and they're giving it over to Eastlake. Eastlake still has this opportunity. These last few seconds of this 90-minute grueling matchup between two teams that have been highly impressive offensively. 4-4. We're looking at a tie. It might end in a tie. These two teams don't have any quit in them, and now Internacional in midfield with possession of the ball. We've entered minute 92. Internacional still trying to move across the field. Taken away by Eastlake. Now it's Eastlake on the attack. They're taking up their speed, looking for the attack. There was the deflection off the defender. And now one more time, it looks promising. It looks great. It's a shot. It does not connect. It missed. Oh, it did go through. I'm getting the facts that it did go through. It went underneath the net. It had so much power that it blew through it and ripped out a hole. It's a 5-4 game now. We're looking at Eastlake with the victory with these last remaining minutes. The shot did go in. It's 5-4, and it was a goal for Eastlake. 5-4, Eastlake, 93 minutes, and we're going to have to see, is the referee adding anything else? Is this the end? Will this be the second loss for Internacional? Eastlake able to dethrone a big slayer in Irvine 9-1, and now able to come into this match and put a beating on SD Inter because they were the favorites. They were the ones with the better record so far, 4-1 so far in the season, dropping down if this does stay. The 4-2, Eastlake will be going up to 3-2 in the season so far, and it could be a magical scene here in Grossman High School. San Diego Internacional is not going to give up just yet. They're looking for every single second they can get. Trying to put the ball into play. Nothing there. No pass.
Greatest offensive talent of all time.
It's going to be a corner kick, and they're getting all ready for this last action scenes here. 94 minutes hits, and we're still waiting to see what the referee will call it. It's going over the heads of everybody and out of bounds. We're going to have to see the goalkeeper kick it one more time. The referee is saying that it was touch. It's going to be another corner kick. The Eastlake players are arguing. They can't believe it. It was a clear scene, but the referee is saying, hey, it's my call. I saw what I saw, and I say it's another corner kick for San Diego Internacional. Getting ready for this second corner kick. It could be the last opportunities. One more time. Is it too much? Header does connect, but no accuracy there. Trying to get out of the box, and it will be called time. That is the game. We're looking at a 5-4 match here in Grossman High School, and it is Eastlake that picks up the win here in Grossman, part of the UPSL matchup. And we've had a great match. We've seen a lot of scores, but it ultimately came out with Eastlake picking up the win over San Diego Internacional. Thank you, Eastlake Soccer League, and thank you for watching Amigo Sports Media. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow on Instagram for more matchups and more updates. It's a 5-4 matchup here in Grossman High School.